going back to the branding thing as well, and like choosing a name, I do think for sourcing particularly, it's very personal. So when I see like people posting deals on Facebook, if it doesn't have like their picture or their name, and I don't know who, if it's just got like a business name that's just like a generic name that could be anyone behind it, it it's not as inviting as if it's like Joe Edwards Property, for example. It's like if say if Joe posts a deal, you know who's behind that business. It's got that reputation, that trust sort of built into it. Whereas if it's someone you don't know, like this one that Mark's come across, it's just a company name, and the person that he's actually spoken to isn't even on the company. So it's like you don't know who you're dealing with or who's behind that company. And there's people that I know that have companies and they're doing well, but they post a deal and I've completely forgotten that that's the name of their business. So because you don't keep up with things like that unless they're really active, like posting every week on Facebook or anything like that. So I think having your name in your business name, if you're sourcing, I think that is a really good way to do it because it just helps build that reputation and people know who you are and who's behind it. You're more likely to click on a deal of someone that you know rather than someone that you don't know because there's so many people doing it. There's so much competition there. So I feel like that's just a really good way to kind of stand out and build your reputation.
Anyway, you raised a point there that I wanted to double down on. Oh, that was it. Business name. We're talking about branding and stuff like that. Just another little point to add on to what Debbie was saying is you as a person already have a brand as you. People know when Chloe walks into a bar, they're friends with Chloe, they know what Chloe's like, they know what they're getting from Chloe. You know what I
She's
mean? So
pregnant.
you
She's
as
not walking
yourself
into a bar.
can have soft drinks, Debs.
All right, fair enough.
All right, I'll work on it. I'll pour the pints for him. It's fine.
There you go. But that's what I mean. So you yourself are a brand, and people, especially starting out in this business, the smaller circles that you'll have before obviously it increases, utilize that. Utilize the fact that you yourself already have a reputation. Obviously, if you've got a terrible reputation, it might not be the best thing. But you know what I'm trying to say. If you've got a good, people know what you're about, they know what you're getting from you. Just it can help you because people know, oh yeah, I know Chloe, I know Mark, I know Catherine, Sharon, whatever. I know them, so let's see what they've got going on in business. You've already skipped the first couple of steps in the branding phase and getting yourself out there because people already know you from who you are and your name.
I think I was just going to say as well, like I think that's something I definitely want to try and work on in the future is like personal branding and stuff. Like I've even started doing a course on Udemy, just learning a bit about it, just getting ideas. And I do, people do business with people they know, like, and trust. So I think, putting yourself out there, if it's like video content, writing content, people see your name, get an idea of a person, who you are and stuff. It's like you get, I think, over a long term, you get passive leads off that, and they're more likely to do business with you because they've already built that trust through watching your videos and stuff like that.
Definitely. No like trust factor.
I was gonna say, yeah, we get a lot of that just from doing these Zooms. Like people watch these Zooms, like Kath. I think Kath's been watching these Zooms for almost a year, and then almost a year after watching the Zoom, she's like, "Do you know what? I'm gonna finally do it." And then she signed up to our training, and we didn't really. Well, we met her a few times on the Zooms, but didn't really think anything of it. She never said she's gonna join or anything. And then in January she signed up. So it is just we we never know who's watching. But yeah, it definitely does help. And this is something we always say to the mentees as well. Try and get yourself out there. Try and just be consistent and keep posting. If you can do videos, definitely do that.